Hey guys, what's up? So this is my dad's 2022 6.7 Power Stroke, which you've probably seen this in a few videos. It is a platinum, and my goodness, this truck needs a bath. I just washed mine, which is why it's so much cleaner. And I'm gonna take this truck for a drive. We might even take it for a wash, which I'm gonna open the hood real quick. It's got 101,000 miles on it, almost. It's a 6.7 Power Stroke. It's not fully warmed up, so this is not really going to matter, but a little bit of smoke coming out of the wall. There's none on my 7.3 though. It's just to put into perspective how much better old trucks are, because you'll have an old truck. Now that also, I hear the new trucks, they have like a different PCV system that makes it a little bit more smoky, and I hear these 6.7s, a little bit of smoke's not a problem. It's when you got crankcase pressure that's a problem, and even then that can be a bad PCV system sometimes too. So we're gonna take this truck on a drive. This truck is very, very quiet. That is one thing you will notice about the 6.7. If you're a 7.3 driver like I am, and I gotta say, this truck is so freaking complicated with all the buttons and stuff. I don't even know what half the stuff does, because freaking everything is just like, I can't even figure out. Like, they got a million buttons over here. It's like, I just don't even know what, a lot of this, I don't even know what it does. That's just how, that's how used to I am with old trucks, is that everything's so much more simple, which is why I like them better. Like, we'll just turn the fan up a little bit, that's fine. But this thing is very powerful though. That's what I will give it, is it is a very, very powerful truck. And freaking any little movement of your foot on the pedal in this truck and it goes. It's a great truck though. Probably isn't the best time for a drive because I think it's rush hour, but I think it's rush hour. It might be about 6. I think it's about 6. We might be able to take it for a drive. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's rush hour, I think. This truck is so quiet though. That's one thing about the 6.7. It's much quieter, any modern diesel really, but the 6.7 especially. Freaking it. Since I live down south, it is freaking hot as heck right now, which is why I have the AC working. Just got the AC fixed on my truck because there's a freaking AC refrigerant leak that's like super duper slow on my truck. We're fixing to get the S&S disaster prevention kit put on this truck because This truck has 100,000 miles on it, and we don't want the CP4 to go out. We had it go out on one truck. Move out of this guy's way. We had the CP4 go out on one truck. It was a 2017 F-250 we had before this. It was still under warranty too. Freaking, I've known several people that had that happen to them. I knew a guy who had a GM truck. It was an LML Duramax, and it was going to cost him $12,000 or $14,000 to get it fixed, because of course it decided to fail when the truck was outside of warranty. And that truck was a piece of crap for him anyway, so he just traded it in for a 2020 6.7 Power Stroke, which has been working a lot better for him. And this truck's been pretty good so far. We haven't had too many problems with this truck. I mean, one guy put DEF in the fuel one time on this truck and destroyed the CP4. It was the detailer, but we got that covered under insurance, so we didn't have to pay all that. But it was still very annoying. This truck only had like 1,000 miles on it. It was brand new. It was a brand new truck at that time. Looks like there's a bit of traffic. I'm gonna see if the car wash is open. See if I can take this truck to the wash a little bit, because it needs to be washed. It's much cleaner than my truck, but it's also 22 years newer. My truck's a 2000 and this is a 2022. It's about 5:30, I think. My dad has it set to military time rather than regular time, which can be a bit annoying, but I don't really care. Try to see if I can find a highway that's not that crowded. There's one somewhere around here that doesn't usually have much traffic even around this time of day, but actually it's just kind of annoying. Probably picked a pretty bad time to go on a drive though, but this is 19.2 miles a gallon. That's extremely good if that's accurate. This truck's got a 10-speed transmission and a 3-point up. Well, never mind. We're gonna have to turn around. There's a freaking train. Oh wait, is that all the way up there? Oh wait, that's the next street. That's not this street. Never mind. It's still annoying when there's a train though. I've had them just freaking waiting on the tracks. It's so annoying when they do that. But there doesn't look to be a train this time. It's the next street over. There's another way to get to that area that goes around that, so sometimes my hand gets tired while holding the camera, but I want to see how fast this does 0 to 60. Well, we're finally kind of going a little bit faster. Runs at a much lower RPM than my truck when going these kind of speeds. That's 10th gear, 50 miles an hour. It's like not running at hardly anything. Meanwhile, my truck would be running at close to 1,500 RPM. I honestly prefer the 6-speed transmission. The 10-speed's not bad. These trucks have steel pistons. The newer ones do. The 2020 and up, I think, have steel pistons. Well, there doesn't look to be any traffic on this road up here. There doesn't look to be much. I hope there's nobody behind me, and it doesn't look like there is, so we'll be able to do a 0 to 60 just a moment. I'm gonna wait for these people to go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Man, this thing is fast. I think I spun the tires a little bit actually. This thing is powerful and fast. Yeah, it is a fast truck. Set. I think we'll set the cruise control at 60. This has adaptive cruise control too, so it actually kind of knows how fast the cars in front of you are going, and it actually slows down. Only 100,000 miles. I mean, that's quite a bit for this age. I mean, it's a 4-year-old truck. It's already got 100,000 miles on it. It's still running pretty strong. That is it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.